Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. I thank y'all for the love. It's King Cooley on this beautiful Saturday. We're about to get into some live energy readings. Day 117 coming up Monday. What do we know? We know Lil Woody be back, Kenneth Copeland. We know that the jury will be back over the week for a lot of non-lawyers and things like that. You know, it might have been pretty boring listening to them go back and forth on what evidence should come in and things like that. But take it for what it is. It's a learning lesson. This is about he who judged shall be judged accordingly. Judge Whitaker, all eyes are on you right now. Um, this case is moving forward as you wish. So you got your wish. We got our wish. Judge Glanville is no longer presiding over this case. And is it a case yet? Has been determined. But this week for the state, things should be a little bit more organized. The court should be a little more speedy in its nature. I know Lil Woody want to get up out of there. He's tired of being on the stand. I can get it, man. It's like, he might have the record for the longest witness on a stand in the state of Georgia. Guaranteed. Lil Woody's enjoying his freedom, celebrating himself, his family, his life. And I applaud him for that. You feel me? But Lil Woody, as you sit in Miami this weekend, enjoy yourself. Come on back Monday, sit in the hot seat. And I'm going to do a live energy reading for the week, not generally about Lil Woody, but a lot about the case in general. What's going forward? What can we expect this week? There's a Pluto and Venus square in the cosmos, with Pluto being in the retrograde in Capricorn. It's a once in a lifetime event, or the last time in our lifetimes that we may see this event happening. But it's a lot of tension still, a lot of coming back together. We have yet to see the love or the camaraderie between Woody and Lil Thug, Young Thug, aka Jeffrey Williams. We're going to see a little more eye contact between Kenneth Copeland and Jeffrey Williams and some of these other defendants who he has spoken on. When we get to the state ending of the state's direct and the beginning of the defense's cross-examination of Woody, it may be another week or so. We might end the week with Lil Woody. Next week is Labor Day weekend, I presume. If I recall, I can't recall. And it'll be a 3-day week next week, hashing out some of the things with the detectives, possibly on the direct. But the long story short, we're going to do a live energy reading. I know it's probably too late for all of that, but we're going to get into it. If you would like to donate to the channel, it's in the ticker below. It's King Cooley 125 on Cash App. King Cooley 125 on PayPal. You can find me on PayPal, Cash App. I appreciate all the love. Thank y'all for coming in. If you'd like a live energy reading from King Cooley, please leave me a comment. Also, just leave me a comment. You can hit the like button, hit the dislike button. Either way, it lets me know that somebody showed up, somebody was here, somebody engaged, and that would be amazing for me. I appreciate all the love. Thank y'all for coming. King Cooley, we about to get into this. Let's go. Yeah.
King Cooley, we back in the building. Coming up Monday, in a few days, 2 days to be exact. Lil Woody be back. The jury will be back. And we're going to get into some more videotape, lies, sex, and videotape. You feel me? Lies, M, and videotape. Either way it goes, we're going to get a lot of videotape. We're going to get a lot of lies. tomorrow on Monday, but we're going to get a lot of truth. As we saw, Lil Woody is doing his thing. But we're going to get into how the judge and the defense are going through some back and forth over these motions which have not been granted. There's a lot of, maybe the judge is trying too hard because all eyes are watching. So ye who judge shall be judged, Judge Whitaker. We're going to see the beginning to the end of Kenneth Copeland's testimonials. We're getting to the meat and potatoes of Lil Woody's case and why he is the star witness for the state. We can't see it. I don't see it. But I guess the state understands what their method of madness, you see. Now, the defense, as I've been noticing, like I said, there was going to be a lot of dissension in the court, a lot of things that's going to change. So the Harvey rule was in effect up till kind of recently, whereas the defense is going to start breaking down how they proceed. You know, none of us is as strong as all of us, but at the same time, the way the indictment is, you know, you have certain people charged with certain crimes or certain counts and others are not. So this was going to cause a division this week between the defense. Each man is going to represent their own client accordingly without grouping everybody's energy together. So we're going to hear a lot more from the defense, a lot more from each different individual defense. We hear from most of the defense, but not the others. But we're going to get into all of that. We're going to get better at that according to the defense. We're going to do a quick live energy reading for Monday, day 118, 117, pardon my French, day 117, why is there a RICO trial? Let's go.
Day 117 coming up on Monday. But did y'all see day 116 last week when Harvey, defense attorney Harvey, he got a little bit fed up. You know, it's only but so much patience one can take, and he let Judge Whitaker hear a piece of his mind, energy, to let him know that this is a very serious case, and it just seems like the only ones taking it serious is the defense. These are serious crimes, yes, and those, according to the jury, and I believe in the law, and I believe in the judicial system when it's fair, when it's done by the book. But when those who believe that they can do as please and feel like they're above the law on each side of the fence, then those should be accountable for what they do. It's King Cooley, man. We're going to get into this live energy reading. Appreciate the love. Thank y'all for coming in today. Without further ado, let's go. If you'd like to hit the donation button, it's Cash App King Cooley 125, and I appreciate that love. But let's go. Without further ado, we have the Five of Wands, pardon self, Five of Swords, a lot of conflict, confusion, protecting oneself if necessary. This is about protecting your energy. Others may say some things that might get you to want to argue, want to fight, a conflict, a confrontation. This thing is evident in this case. Four of Wands in the reverse. So there will be a fight over some sort of proposal, some sort of ruling that was already made that may have to come back. There is going to be some energy with things that may be ejected in front of the jury. They may have to send the jury back out, back and forth. There may be some conflicts or conflicts of interest between the jury members. It might be something that deals with the case or outside of the case, how they get along with one another. But there is a proposal that either the defense or the state would like to make, which will cause a possible conflict. Here with the Sun card in the reverse, some sort of unhappiness, some sort of someone may be unhappy about a proposal that may get turned down. There may have been some motions over the weekend. I haven't checked. Today's only Saturday, so we'll see by tomorrow, early Monday, if there's any motions that were made over the weekend. I'm sure they probably were. And there's going to be a fight over these proposals. Someone will be unhappy, or something that somebody didn't show or didn't see or didn't bring up in the beginning. They will have to fight over probably some evidence again that the state withheld, possibly. The Hermit card in the reverse, searching for a better way, searching for something, um, a soul search, lighting the way, finding that inner peace, the inner light within oneself. So there may be a conflict, or a sort of a battle on the stand between Lil Woody and either the state or the defense about a proposal that was made, some kind of proposal, or some kind of that made someone unhappy. Possibly, Steele this week may ask Little Woody about the ex parte, or about his so-called testimonials on the stand. And of course, it can be confrontational. It can seem very confrontational in nature, that will make someone unhappy. Um, some kind of the dark energy, or something that needs to be healed within, wants to come out. The Ten of Wands is in the reverse. So yes, this thing will be over. Something is going to end, or some kind of contract or proposal can end this case. Something that might come up, something that's going to make someone very unhappy, but they have to let it go. It's too heavy a burden to carry. The Nine of Swords in the reverse. There has been some sleepless nights, or possibly Lil Woody. He's in Miami, hanging out. Hopefully he's back in enough time to get some sleep the night before. But it feels like he'll be tired. He's going to be like he's up all night, Sunday night into Monday, possibly, not being able to sleep or get the rest that's necessary. This is also somebody worried, or overthinking a situation, which causes them not being able to sleep. Somebody, maybe the defense has been up all night, all weekend, all night long, working on some kind of issue, or we might find out something that's going to happen last minute. That at the last minute, things can change in a drop of a dime. The Two of Pentacles. So there is a decision that's going to be made, possibly, um, which is the best decision to create, which is the best offer. Sometimes the best offer is not the best offer, depending on your situation. So this is about a conflict, a fight over some kind of offer that was created, some kind of offer that was made, um, that wasn't really a choice. Okay. And what makes someone unhappy is, you know, possibly Lil Woody. He's got a lot of love for those people on the other side of the fence, in the defense, the accused. So Woody's going to have to choose war or peace, love or hate. These type of dualities somebody's battling with, and it's a choice to show your love or show your war. Cut things loose. If it doesn't serve your best interest, if there's no love in it or love for you, then you might need to decide to cut things off. Don't allow somebody to let you get upset these days. This is Virgo season, so this is about completion, someone using their resources wisely, or somebody's love for money. Don't allow conflict or fighting amongst people over money. This is a fight over money. Um, Somebody's fighting because they want the bag, or somebody is have to be careful of their love for money because just as quick as it comes, it can leave. This is the nine of wands. Somebody can end up in prison, or if somebody took some money under the table, or whatever this is. This is going to be some kind of contract that might come out um, to maybe show that there was some money taken or money removed that shouldn't have been, or somebody's choosing um, to get a lot of money for doing something possibly illegal. But this is about being trapped in a situation that you can't get out of. But at the end of the day, if you're making money of a bad situation, it's somebody trying to make the best of a bad situation, but very unhappy still about the situation. So being able to let things go mentally and think of things more practical and not emotional may free somebody from this trap. Here with the judgment card in the reverse, so this is judgment, not going somebody's way, um, not judging properly. This could be Judge Whitaker's energy of finally figuring out that this may be a money grab. This may be about money. Judge Whitaker might see that financially it's probably beneficial for somebody, and the choices that they're making should be decided on somebody's freedom or not. It's possible that somebody might get a bond. Okay, she might go back on the bond decision, and it's going to cause some conflict if that's the case. Here's the Prince of Pentacles. So the choice is to accept the offer, possibly. There will be a fight over it, but then the offer will be accepted, possibly. And let's see, the judgment, possibly against the state about something that they're holding on to that wasn't revealed till later. But it's going to speed the trial up. The trial is going to speed up um, to its ending. Maybe Woody's testimonials or go in the cross examination is we're going to find out it was their offer. They might talk about the finances that Woody's making. Is he making money off this case, type of thing, which I don't see, or something that he said for money on one of these channels. It might come out, and was somebody paid? Was he paid to say something or do something, or was he offered any money? This may be a situation where somebody could be free. Somebody will be severed from the case. Maybe one of the defendants will sever from this case. They might not have a lot on, let's just say, Harvey's client, Mr. Nichols. They might not have a lot of information on him, so they might sever him from the case and try him separately, or just let him free, let him go. I'm not sure if he's also incarcerated. I'm not sure of that, but they may cut somebody loose or cut somebody free or give somebody a bond. So at the end of the day, the judge is going to have to make some quick decisions about what's going on. Something may come up that has to do with a financial situation that could possibly land somebody in prison. Or if there is somebody in prison, there's a decision of maybe giving this person a bond or severing them from the case, from the count one RICO. There may be a change in the indictment, some kind of proposal or some kind of offer or proffer that would change the way this indictment moves forward. So I appreciate everybody for coming in. I thank y'all. That's all I have for day 117 and throughout the week. But we'll continue until next time. King Cooley, we in the building. No, we not. We outside. Peace.